Bill Henshaw here again, your friendly local constitutional coop from California. And this video is especially for those that have been victimized by the system, and it happens in so many ways. I mean, you name it: traffic court, evictions, foreclosures, child procurement, syndicate, criminal law, quote unquote. And the good news is, bad things that have happened to you in the past you have remedies for now. What with these astounding executive orders by President Trump, and we'll learn more about that. He just issued one earlier this week and one back in March. And you read these, it sounds exactly like something I would have written or that those racist strangers would have written. They know what the problems are in the White House. I think Bondi knows, and I know damn well the justices of the U.S. Supreme Court know. And that's great news for us all the way around because we can go back and there are no statute of limitations on the deceit, fraud, and treason that we can prove against these perpetrators. Don't exist. We're not doing fucking civil rights here or equal protection of the law. We're doing the real thing here. And you'll learn we have a right to a judicial court from day one, yet you ain't never seen one, have you? Send me an email, uwinnincourt@gmail.com. And like I say, even if this goes back 10 or 15 years or whatever, there are ways to deal with that. And you'll learn all about that. I will teach you how to do it, help you how to do it. And both these perps that are in office are in a lot of trouble because they have, like the president has, for example, and the quote unquote state governor has the sworn duty to see the laws are faithfully executed. Something you never see happen today. Because if that were true and you walked into traffic court or an eviction or a foreclosure, and the purportedly neutral magistrate can take one look at you and see you ain't Chase Bank, IBM, or Microsoft, the case gets thrown out with prejudice. They don't have jurisdiction. That's what should be happening. But you're not in a judicial court, and we have a right to that from day one. And as Trump knows, and the justices know, that goes all the way back to Magna Carta, 800 years ago, the right to trial by jury. But it's nowhere in sight now, and we want it back. We have the right to have it back, and that's going to solve a lot of problems for you, your children, and your posterity. How great is that? That's the best gift you can give them, and they'll never forget you for doing it. So send me an email, uwinnincourt@gmail.com, and I will help you work through this and get through. And I've got lots of documents and things that you'll be getting and support to help you do what needs to be done. Wow, it's just absolutely an exciting time of day to be. And I've, devoted my whole life for the last 30 or 35 years to this. And this window we haven't had for 150 years. That's how good this is. And we want to take full advantage of it. So send me an email, uwinnincourt@gmail.com. And I'll send you some documents, what I have going here and what we have to do. And you're going to love it. We probably won't have to file any documents in any court whatsoever. If we do, we'll be ready for it, by the way. But we probably won't even have to do that because the case is so strong of treason to the Constitution. And that's the Constitution mandating it and the U.S. Supreme Court. In a case called Cohen's v. Virginia from 1821. Oh, that's old law. They don't use that anymore. The hell they don't. The current justices know about Cohen's v. Virginia. And you'll be learning all about that case, the best decision they ever made. And that's how we get our rights invoked and we get redress of grievance there and we get them to knock off this BS they've been doing for way too long. It's that good. So, as I said, send me an email, uwinnincourt@gmail.com. Tell your friends, get the word out. The sooner we take action, the sooner we get these bastards off our backs. Thank you.